Only a Molotov left. Moldown can get some kills here. Taking one. Is he gonna find more? There are more players to find it. The Molotov is drawing out a player there, but the case is still holding it on this beautiful position. And he's continuing more, taking the second as well. And the third.
I think that's called, there we go, Fire Pigeon. Now he knows where the AWP is. They have the intel, they have the footsteps. And that's going to be Adai trying to find it. Or Adi, whatever you want to call him. Stan will be waiting here inside of this connector. Finds himself one and a great second to follow it up with. And
tonight, ooh, the mollies are coming out for the boost as well. Not for the boost, for the outside smoke. Stan doing a crazy job here to get the outside control, and that position is just so nice to see that this is just happening on the map as well.
Getting hit there, will be peeking out, just about missing. Siders with D with the collateral, and everyone is falling apart. 495 Vikings. It is the Molotov on top of the bomb.
Oh my god!
Goodness. Team Y. Somehow they secure it in the end. Just one of those maps, I think, on every map it's really deciding, but on Vertigo, mainly, it is just mainly util based. The early damage you can do with the utility is just so insane, and this could be a clean round once again. It isn't for now. Edai with a second and almost good for a third, but it is behind the bomb still. Having to get on the side is not coming in. One kill to him's name, and the Deagle is coming in as well. What a shot was that?
Yeah, what a shot there. And even though JoinTheForce had the lesser buy, they almost take it back. Player, and again he's gonna peek out with the kill there. He's just deleting the Volpit Green players. But on the other side is Arix getting two, and Lind with one as well. And oh my god, what was that? Gonna be close through the smoke, and this pop flash is probably gonna do everything. The peak is coming out. That's the first one, but the trade is here, and there we go. Side again, doing the work.
Was that his second clutch?
Yeah, he gets another clutch there.
Peeking out, will get taken out. Stan will get himself supported in. Flash hits Eskimo with two on his own. That leaves the bomb still having to be picked up. Fire Pigeon could just sweep them down. 2 kills for Fire Pigeon, and that's going to be
is getting the plan down, so that's getting some extra cash for his team.
But the pressure is slowly closing onto him.
Yeah, it is 2 players towards the doors, and they're gonna open up it together. Error with the first, not expecting the second there.
Really well done there. They were getting ready for like the trade. Flash also set up for Jammy. This could be big actually.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream, and we are tonight having a match in a few minutes. The map ban is gonna start soon. Yeah, hello, my name is Baz. I'm gonna provide you from casting tonight. And we are starting with CK Tauras versus JoinTheForce. Yeah, we can take a look at these two teams. I see that these are the wrong the wrong items, but we have team overviews over here. At first we have CK Tauras. Yeah, they are playing 1-1 now in the group, in Group A. Group A is one of the hardest groups here in the league. Yeah, on the other side, we do have JoinTheForce. They haven't lost a single game yet, so they are really in a good shape to get into to a good start. I think maybe if they take 3, they are really in a good shape to get in that in the playoff spot there. Yeah, I think Tauras, they need to win here. Yeah, that's definitely what they are gonna go for. They have played very good games. They have played against, I suppose, Volpit Green and Bastoncini, the other 2 good teams in the group. They won against Volpit Green. They lost against Bastoncini, but that was a very close game. So I think they are able to get it done tonight against JoinTheForce. It's gonna be a hard one. JoinTheForce is a good team, of course, but it's not impossible, and they are really gonna fight for it. And yeah, we are gonna find out what's gonna happen. The maps are probably gonna get banned, and yeah, there we go. We can take a quick look at the stats for these two teams. We have, of course, CK Tauras starting. These were the last match results. And yeah, Lulu doing a very good job on their team. Having such a good impact on their team. And maybe he's going to do the same tonight. We are going to go to the map Fido. And we are going to find out which map it is going to be. Yeah, I don't know. I really hope to see a kind of different map. Maybe we can see Ancient or something. Of course, Tauras, they have only played Inferno so far. Maybe we will see something like Vertigo or Nuke. That would be cool as well. But yeah, JoinTheForce, they are probably capable of winning on every map. I think Tauras has a good chance as well. But yeah, they are in a small disadvantage. They lost against Bastoncini, of course. But yeah, Bastoncini, of course, a good team. Nothing to worry about. I see some people in the chat as well. Unfair matchup. Well, you never know. You never know. I think this can be Tauras their game. They are, of course, the underdogs this time, but you never know. You never know what's gonna happen. We see that Dust 2 and Overpass have already been removed. And there goes Vertigo as well. So, yeah, we are kind of probably getting a different game than we've seen before. We might go to Inferno again, and that's of course CK Tauras their playground. But yeah, it's probably gonna decide long. We have Mirage left as well, and there goes Inferno. This is interesting. We haven't seen Mirage and Ancient before, so yeah, I'm curious about it. I hope to see Ancient or Mirage. It would be cool. Maybe Nuke as well. I like all these maps, so I don't really mind. Now, what do you guys think? I saw the predictions. I think it was pretty equal, to be fair. Some points towards Tauras and some points towards JoinTheForce. So I think it's pretty equal. My guess is that CK Tauras is gonna win this game, but that's gonna be a hard one for sure. It's not impossible, but you never know. Like, they are the underdogs. They have almost beaten Bastoncini with a really good team. Like, they've played very good in Inferno, and yeah, I guess this can be a close one. I think JoinTheForce is maybe gonna underestimate the Tauras players here, but you never know. Yeah, and in the meantime, Nuke gets banned, and we are getting either Mirage or Ancient, and that would be very nice to see. Like, I would really love to see Ancient. We haven't seen us this season yet, so would be very cool. Well, let's see what they're gonna pick. I suppose JoinTheForce is gonna pick it, and there we go. We are going to Mirage. That's the first map of tonight. After this, we will have Alcatraz Benelux versus 95 Vikings, but for now we are going to Mirage. Yeah, I am excited. I think this can be a close game. Of course, JoinTheForce has the advantage here with the elo, of course. What do you guys think in the chat? I saw some JoinTheForce fans in the chat as well. Yeah, I don't know. Like, Mirage, you can play that as a puck team. So maybe we are gonna see some puck plays come out tonight. You never know. We're gonna jump in the server. We're gonna take a quick break before everyone's connected, and we will be back in a few minutes. So stay tuned.
And that's it. GG's in the chat. Art of War are your Authority League Season 2 Grand Final winners. And they win the whole league.
2 groups of 6 teams will compete against each other in a round of robin best of 1. Every team will face each other at least one time. After that, playoffs are starting. This will decide the new Authority League's champion.
Flash is coming in, the double peek as well. And KNG gets it.
Oh my god. Together with, I don't know who that is, Eskimo, he's holding his ground. Oh my god, beautiful triple kill here. What a beautiful play there. And this is one that we are never gonna forget. Only a Molotov left. Moldown can get some kills here. Taking one. Is he gonna find more? There are more plays to find it. The Molotov is drawing out a player there, but the case is still holding it on this beautiful position. And he's continuing more, taking the second as well. And the third.
I think that's called, there we go, Fire Pigeon. Now he knows where the AWP is. They have the intel, they have the footsteps. And that's going to be Adai trying to find it. Or Adi, whatever you want to call him. Stan will be waiting here inside of this connector. Finds himself one and a great second to follow it up with. And
tonight, ooh, the mollies are coming out for the boost as well. Not for the boost, for the outside smoke. Stan doing a crazy job here to get the outside control, and that position is just so nice to see. That is just, and only good for one as well. And I think
smoke the madman.
Oh my god, what is he doing? Taking one more! And Twy, they are not able to convert it into a victory. Frape, they just, I don't know what is happening.
He thought the person on cold was an actual T. Go towards outside. They could go towards Secret, or maybe right through heaven.
Yeah, but I think, is Stan holding the angle? He probably is. Yeah, I think he is. He's holding
Yeah,
it.
Stan's also prepared. He's ready.
There we go. Killian got deleted. And that's the second one. Stan just
one of those maps, I think, on every map it's really deciding, but on Vertigo, mainly, it is just mainly util based. The early damage you can do with the utility is just so insane, and this could be a clean round once again. It isn't for now. Edai with a second and almost good for a third, but it is
gonna be close through the
yeah,
smoke,
playing
and
right
this
in
pop
front of it.
flash is probably gonna do everything. The peak is coming out. That's the first one, but the trade is here, and there we go. Side again, doing the work.
Was that his second clutch?
Yeah, he gets another clutch there.
behind the bomb still. Having to get on the side is not coming in. One kill to him's name, and the Deagle is coming in as well. What a shot was that?
Yeah, what a shot there. And even though JoinTheForce had the lesser buy, they almost take it back.
Getting hit there, will be peeking out, just about missing. Silas with D with the collateral, and everyone is falling apart. 495 Vikings. It is the Molotov on top of the bomb.
Oh
and
my god!
Goodness. Team Twy. Somehow they secure it in the end.
Flash also set up for Jammy. This could be big actually. They're gonna run through the CT smoke.
And there we go, the flash. Oh, and there they go, they're just peeking out together, and this is just a complete shutdown. Beautifully done there by Eskimo and Jamie, the two bleed players. And
Well played. They were just playing off each other then. Jamie does a
takes him out in the end. The AWP getting dropped to Banisi, but he is just getting demolished here. Pretty Fly with a double kill. Ooh, Loki, that's a beautiful shot there. To maybe make it competitive a bit, but Silence is probably gonna nade him down. Yeah. No, not. Alright. Takes the entry onto Jamie so easily. He was just flying like a bird there. And that's what you like. Yeah, I can't speak anymore. That was just so insane.
Yeah, that's literally why his name has a fly inside of it, because he's just flying across the map like that. Completely execute. I think that's called, there we go, Fire Pigeon. Now he knows where the AWP is. They have the intel, they have the footsteps. And that's going to be Adai trying to find it. Or Adi, whatever you want to call him. Stan will be waiting here inside of this connector. Finds himself one and a great second to follow it up with. And
Or is getting the plan down, so that's getting some extra cash for his team.
But the pressure is slowly closing onto him.
Yeah, it is. Two players towards the doors, and they're gonna... Alright, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the game. We are gonna start CK Tauras versus JoinTheForce. I'm probably gonna mispronounce Tauras the whole time. But we are gonna find out. The knife round is gonna start, and we are gonna go on Mirage. Yeah, I'm excited about it. We see little Strat coming out. Let's see who's gonna win it. This is all or nothing. And there they go. This is just... no damage has been taken yet, and there they go. And it goes to the way of Tauras. Alright. And they are probably gonna take the CT side. At least that was that would be a wise decision. Or they have a crazy T side in mind. You never know. Yeah, there they go. Tauras are gonna start on the CT side. JoinTheForce gonna go to the T side. And yeah, Mirage. I think this... oh, there is already a timeout being called. Okay. This is not what we normally see. Yeah, we can go back to me, I think. I don't know what's happening. Maybe there are some players having some issues. I don't know. I really don't know. I feel like there's nothing really really happening. Why are they just not starting? It's weird. Maybe some BM in the chat. They have probably... yeah, they've already started. Alright, cool. One of the players is gonna reconnect. Alright. Yeah, in the meantime, we can maybe take a quick look at the stats. I was talking about JoinTheForce, their best player, and their last results. As we can see, JoinTheForce has already 2 wins under their belts, and 2 pretty easy ones. They have of course played against the lower teams in Group A, and now they have to face all the, yes, a bit more higher teams. Skitsy's with the highest performance so far, having such a great impact with the cast rating, 90%. That's just insane. And yeah, it's just such easy wins over Synergy and Zongt. And over here on the other side we have the Tauras team. Lulu doing a really good job, almost hitting that 90% cast, but 85 is pretty good as well. They almost won against Bastoncini here on Inferno, 16-19, and they won against Fullpit Green. So they are doing a really good job. I think they are maybe able to win this against JoinTheForce. It's not going to be easy, but it's always possible. And I'm curious to see what they are going to do on the T side, or at least on Mirage. And yeah, it still looks like we are not starting yet. I see the player not reconnecting. So yeah, I have to entertain you guys. If you have any questions, of course, let me know in the chat. Any tips for the production, that's always welcome. And for now, yeah, we are waiting it out a bit. The players are still waiting. So yeah, let me know in the chat what your thoughts about this match are. And yeah, who do you think is gonna win? We can maybe check out the other matches coming out this week. We have in Group A, Fullpit Green against Bastoncini. That's gonna be a nice match to see. Here are the predictions, and as you can see, the predictions are pretty even. 2 for Tauras and 2 for JoinTheForce. Or 3 for JoinTheForce, I'm sorry. So yeah, I think after that game against Bastoncini, we were curious about what Tauras is might do against JoinTheForce. So yeah, you never know. And you can see Dutch Boy already 9-1. I'm close behind it, and it looks like the last player isn't connecting yet. He is still coming. These are the last results. Only 1 match played. Synergy won against Zongt. That was a very important win to get themselves back into the group. And yeah, on the other side, Group B, we have Coxes versus Twy. Drasil versus Frape, and later tonight we have Alcatraz versus 95 Benelux. That will be played in 45 minutes, and these are the standings. As you can see, JoinTheForce already 2-0 together with Bastoncini. CK Tauras right behind it with Fulpit Green with 1 win and 1 loss. And yeah, I think JoinTheForce is close to get that early playoff spot. I think they are very close to that. CK Tauras need to do their best a bit more. And yeah, these are the rest of the matches. So yeah, I think in general, if we are gonna start, this can be a good match, but we aren't starting yet. We are still waiting on the last player to connect. Maybe this is just gonna be a tactic, you never know. Maybe this is JoinTheForce, their tactic of like waiting it out a bit, maybe going to the toilet really quickly, and there we go. I think the last player has connected. So we are probably gonna start up again. Last timeout is about to happen. I see that somebody said Cox in the chat. Yeah, my friend, you're completely right about that. I can't deny it. Yeah, alright. 12 seconds on the clock. I think this can delay the second game a bit. We are having a technical pause, if you haven't noticed yet. But the second game is probably going to be delayed a bit, so we will probably start a bit later. To that, we are finally going to start with the game. JoinTheForce and CK Tauras finally showing off in this Mirage game. And JoinTheForce gonna set up towards mid. This is a interesting call. Tauras is not going for that aggression, and there we go. The peaks are coming out and the players are pushing in. JoinTheForce, they have the mid control, and there they go. Going into connector, taking some more space. And Gottheil through the smoke, not doing any damage. The side is here for JoinTheForce. And I think Tauras is gonna go for the retake, but in the meantime the players are falling left and right, and there we go. 3K Bob doing the work here. And this is just a shot down. Tauras, they take a clean round against JoinTheForce, and this was something I wasn't expecting. I really was not expecting this. That's a great play. That's a great play to begin. Tauras taking the first round, and I think JoinTheForce wasn't expecting this this defense. Tauras, of course, with the force buy. I think this is a done round again. Maybe JoinTheForce can do something with that P250. I don't know, they have a flash, so they might do something. Gonna try to go for that mid control again. But Gottheil is gonna try to get some kills here. That's already the first one and the second. What are those shots? Taking 2 players down with headshots as well. That's insane. In the meantime, the other players are falling as well. But Skitsy's tapping away, doing some damage at least. But those kills were insane. He was just right on their heads there. And a flick to add it up. Crazy stuff there. JoinTheForce gonna buy up AK, so this is just a bonus round for Tauras. Having, of course, the lower buy, but they are maybe gonna do some damage with it. So far, it's not happening. JoinTheForce, they take the lead, at least, in this round, but the aggression from Reach Guy and Apps can maybe get a kill here, and it is. There are some players of JoinTheForce low, but they have the control. They are going up towards A. One player in underpass, and 25,000 or yeah, 2,500 bot going to T-spawn to get the plant on towards A down. And Fenope, that's an easy peek. Leaving only Simi left, and this is a done round. CK Tauras, of course, with a bonus round, but only getting 1 kill. That's not really good for the economy of JoinTheForce. They are gonna get the plant down as well, so some more money in the bank. Simi is gonna get at least 1 more kill, so that's nice to have, but Vanopy is already on the flank here. Probably no way Simi can escape. But he's gonna try to get some more kills. There's one player in connector. And there we go. One more kill found. JoinTheForce, they take the round. But I think Tauras did a good job there to take at least some players down. And it's 2-1. Yeah, let's see if Tauras can maybe extend their victory. But it's not gonna be this round. JoinTheForce with this time the better buy. Maybe Tauras can do something with the Deagles. You never know. Maybe those can hit some shots. Curse. It's gonna peek out. And there's a player next to him. And he's not seeing him. Simi getting the kill there at least. Doing some economical damage. And my English is very bad today. There he goes. Skitsy's getting one on A. But can those Deagles still work? Lulu gonna try to get the kill there. And Vanopy going out ramp, taking the kill. And there we go. Meatballwater finishes it off with a Deagle on his own. He was thinking like, alright. I have a Deagle, you have a Deagle, we can fight it out. And JoinTheForce, they make it even very quickly. Yeah, Tauras, they need every single round on the CT side. Maps became a bit more CT-sided, of course, after the buff of the M4A1S, but yeah, with like two ecos, it's not really great for them. If you look at their buy, they have to invest in the next round. And look at this aggression from JoinTheForce. They already take this complete mid control. 1500 bot. Or yeah, that I just gonna call him bot. He just wasted the molly there. There was no intention to throw that molly probably. He was like, alright, the smoke is gonna fade and I'm just gonna throw the molly. But he was too late. There is... Okay. They're playing anti-flash. That's interesting. Curse. He's gonna peek out. Not getting a kill. Richa doing something, but it's not enough. Leaving 3D Bap in a 1-on-4. And only a CZ in his hand. Yeah, this is definitely a done round, but maybe 3D Bap can do some more damage. There is nobody towards apartments. And he's just probably gonna hold off the push there. Waiting for the rest to come up. I JoinTheForce, they take the lead. The first time they do in this match. And Tauras, they have to buy up this next round. They need the money, they have to buy up. And I think there's gonna be an op. Gonna be bought. Maybe not. Their money isn't that great, but you never know. Almost full loss bonus. And there we go. The M4s are getting bought. And there's the op. And Godhall, he needs to shine with it. He needs to get some mid control. But in the meantime, JoinTheForce is gonna push out A. And Tauras, they get the kills and see me with 2. That's a great damage there on towards the A side. But JoinTheForce, they got the side and Meatballwater is gonna peek out CT. And there we go, Richa. Getting the kill in the process. Meatballwater was a bit too cocky there. And it's a 3-on-2 retake. I think Tauras can win this. 2 players on towards ramp and that smoke is gonna deny some vision for the CTs to push in. Vanopy knows that there's someone short, but Godhall is probably holding the angle. And there we go, the smoke is coming out. And Lulu is struggling a bit. Not doing anything, and there are the players coming. But spraying through the smoke is not enough. And are we getting a defuse here? Are they... No, my god. Oh, they just have it in time. Godhall almost got it wrong for his team there. He almost fucked it up there. But Tauras, they take the round, and that was very important. And as you can see, they are able to beat up these very good teams. Like JoinTheForce is definitely the best team in Group A if you look at the elo stats. But so far, Tauras is doing a good job. getting it equal. And this round, again, only a Famous on 3D map, so that's not really great. An AWP onto Meatwater, so if Tauras win this round, they are probably set for the next two. Skitsy's holding the angle, and there's a Tauras player gonna peek in, and he still gets the kill. Gets away with 5 HP there. No, with 3 HP. And that's some information. JoinTheForce are probably gonna set up towards B, and that nade doing some damage as well. It's not great, but it's something, and oh, Goto doing everything he can, but he couldn't escape there. 3D Bab with his Famous, gonna peek in and taking 2. And this is actually doable again for Tauras to win. JoinTheForce. 2 on 3 now, making it equal. Trying to make it competitive. Meatwater with the trade there. And he needs to do it all. He has some time to work with. 35, it's not really much, but he has to try it. He's at least gonna get some more cash in the bank. And Tauras is not gonna peek hints. They are waiting for the retake. I don't know if they know if he has an AWP, but Meatwater holding the angle, hitting the first shot, connecting the second. And he's just gonna die for them. Okay. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Was he did he shot a molly? I don't know. I want to see that again. This is not what you like to see. He almost hit the first shot there through the wall, hitting the second. And he just burned to death. Yeah. Tauras, they take the lead again. JoinTheForce. They have some AKs, but you can see that their money is going a bit down the drain here. And there we go. Tauras gonna do a different setup. Got whole peeking towards connector and taking 2 in the process. JoinTheForce already in a disadvantage, but they're gonna fight back. And there we go. 3D Bab taken down, and Goto always again struggling, but the trades are there. And it's a 3-on-1. Vanopy left alone to do it all. He got enough time to work with, and he can take them down. Simi left to 4 HP, but in the meantime, Tauras is peeking short, and there we go. JoinTheForce down to 3 rounds, and finally their economy is broke, but they can still buy up. Maybe they are, but yeah, they are. They are still gonna force up. But Tauras, they are in a good shape so far. If they win this round, JoinTheForce is completely broke, but the B-Rush is probably gonna be the target. And I think Gothal is maybe gonna be the player to do it all here. And there we go. He drops the bomb. Oh my god! That's the worst case scenario for JoinTheForce. And they take it. This is just not what you like to see. The Titan of Group A is not showing up so far. And yeah, Tauras, they take the lead with 3 already, and this is gonna be a good start for them. JoinTheForce are still able to buy up. I think they had the loss bonus. Got all missing the molly. And is he getting killed? Maybe he's being the target here in mid. 3D Dab in connector, and there we go. Curse, wow, he's just going through the smoke there. And I like the aggression of both the sides. Like, you can see the confidence in their playstyle. JoinTheForce are just pushing through smokes, but so is CK Tauras. Doing exactly the same, but it's favoring them so far. And JoinTheForce has nothing to say in this game. 3v5. They have at least some utility to work with, but it's not gonna be easy. There are basically 4 players on A. And JoinTheForce, they need to be very precise. Simi close towards ramp, and he probably needs to get at least 1 kill to bring a victory to their team. 40 seconds left. The push is probably getting started, and there we go. Simi, he's good for 2. The bomb is down. And he did enough. AKs are getting picked up. And this is a dream scenario for Tauras so far. Leading against the Titan of Group A. And what a start. 7-3 in this first half. 5 rounds to go. And they might maybe get 12. That would be insane. That would be insane to see that. Like, that would be mentally so hard for JoinTheForce to recover from. Yeah, and Simi doing the work on A. It's just... He's getting the double kills. He's just getting the first kills. It's just too easy for him, it looks like. And JoinTheForce, they are really gonna think about what to do. Fanapi, even though he had the lesser buy, he took him down with the deagle. But this nade can do some damage. And the players are going towards B. Lulu, he has a lot of responsibility on his name. And there we go. Oh no, there's an AK in the hands of JoinTheForce. But is it gonna be enough to stop Lulu here? And for now, it isn't. 2 kills already. And these defenses are just too strong for JoinTheForce. I think also the aggression from Tauras is paying off. Steps are made. Meep and Water, the only one with the rifle. And he's not gonna be first. But the players of the A side are gonna be tested. And Simi again doing the job and gets 2. This is already enough. Again, he's just molding the players down and Lulu finishing it off. And that's just very well played there. Nothing JoinTheForce could do. Getting the kill at least on Gold Hall, but Simi just holding it off there. Again with 2. He could just got so much impact in this game already. Leading with 15 kills. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. 8 rounds for Tauras. Even if JoinTheForce wins the next 4, they are already in the lead. So they've already won this half. And that's already, yeah, a good start, I think. JoinTheForce hesitating a bit, but look at this aggression. Is JoinTheForce ready for this? It looks like they are, but they aren't. Richard getting the kill there. Meep on Water going for the trade at least. And the B side is probably going to be the target. There are still some players for JoinTheForce on the split. There's still 1 player towards A, but there they go. Lulu needs to get at least 1, and there we go. There's the first and the second. This is just not the right position for JoinTheForce to be in. They are just not having a good time. Not hitting their shots like CK Tauras. They are playing, yeah, a bit better right now. That nade is probably going to finish Simi off. It isn't. That's going to be unfortunate. The bomb isn't being planted yet. And with 37 seconds on the clock, the retake is going to come in. And I think JoinTheForce is going to be able to win this round because the HP advantage. And oh no, it almost went wrong there. Simi almost got the kill there, but Fanapi holding the line. And it's only 3D BAP left, and he is making it equal at least. But I think JoinTheForce got this in the bag, and there we go. Fanapi finally showing up here with a triple to bring his team the 4th round. And that was very necessary. Like, JoinTheForce, they can't afford to lose more rounds right now. They have to start winning. And they are. They are finally winning. It was close. But Tauras having the advantage right now and Richa. That was a beautiful timing. That's probably gonna piss off Fanapi a bit. Connector control isn't here. The tag on towards Curse. And both going towards the balance position. Peeking out. Simi is dead. And that's the A player for Tauras doing the damage at least. Doing the good stuff on A. Top fragging with so many kills. Ooh, Meep on Water getting one of his up. And Tauras in a disadvantage so far. Richo still with the AWP. on towards jungle, but it seems to be a split, and I like the way JoinTheForce is playing. They are just waiting out the timings, and they leave the CK Tauras players to their own decisions, and they have just completely outsmarted Tauras here. JoinTheForce got back the advantage. Skitsies is gonna plant on A, and I think this is gonna be a save. JoinTheForce making it to 5. But this is still not an ideal half for them so far. They finally start winning rounds, and yeah, if you look at the Tauras players, it's just going so well for them. They are almost all having a positive KD ratio, and they all are performing. There's nothing really in their way so far. JoinTheForce got a good round, and it's leading them to 5. But yeah, 5 is still not really enough. Maybe Tauras is gonna win those last 2 rounds and making it to double digits, but you never know. The buy isn't probably not gonna come out. The Force is at least coming, and 3D Bab got an M4 at least, but yeah, the buy is still in favor of JoinTheForce. There's 1 Galoo and an AWP, of course. And Nippon Water is gonna peek out ramp. Got spotted. And he got some damage. But so far, there's nobody dead. And this mid control from JoinTheForce is just insane. Look at all the smokes that they're laying. Tauras, they completely need to wait for it. Ooh, and the timing, that's just not what you like to see. God, he's just gonna peek out here. And he's still up short. Gonna try to take the second, and he does. Vanapee not able to get anything done there. And Tauras, they are again in an advantage. With a 2-man lead. Oh, and Simi, what a play there. Gets the information as well, and CK Tauras are just having the best day of their lives so far. They are just molding them down. Nothing JoinTheForce can do, and it leaves only Bot in a 1-on-5. With 19 health on his name, this is probably a done round. But you never know. You never know. Maybe he can do something. Getting at least 1 more kill, and he can plant. And this is actually great for JoinTheForce. The economy is at least a bit back. And oh, what is that smoke? I like that. Oh, that is not what you like to see. At least he got the plant, but CK Tauras having their 9th round here. And JoinTheForce still on 5. They have to win this last round to get back into the game and to go to the second half. And they have definitely underestimated JoinTheForce here. That's just definitely a call. I think the people in the chat as well, they have underestimated them. Like, I feel like Tauras is playing a very aggressive CT side, and that's what... Ooh, yeah, there we go. And that's what is just, what happens. Like, they get the kills. They peek aggressively. They gamble to go to the different sides. And it's just paying off so far. JoinTheForce has no answer to it. And again, this looks like an advantage for Tauras. But you never know. JoinTheForce gonna throw a deep con smoke. And it looks like they're gonna end up in B. So far, no sounds made on apartments, and I think the 4th player can be rotated over if the smokes are gonna be popping off. Are they going back towards? No, they aren't. I think that utility is just gonna be thrown, and they are just need to go for it. There are 3 players towards the B side to defend. And the players are coming in. The run boost. No, never mind. That was the bunny upping doing the work. Richa holding the angle, taking one. And this is from bad to worse. And there we go, Tauras. They win this half, and this is just insane. JoinTheForce with the backs against the wall. 5 rounds for them. Tauras with 10, and this is just a complete turnaround. I didn't see this coming. I really didn't see this coming. Really well done with the CT side, definitely. And we are switching up. Yeah. I don't know. This is just completely not what I was expecting. Like JoinTheForce, they are just a better team in general if you look at the elo, but it doesn't say anything. There we go, Tauras, they are just running out and they are just feeling so confidently. The kit is also down and they have the advantage, taking the bomb. And JoinTheForce, they have to retake, but this is not getting easy. 2 players towards CT, and Lulu, he's just peeking out. And what is this? What are we seeing? Vanopy, he was able to escape there, but no way he's gonna win this round. And is Tauras really gonna win against JoinTheForce? At least they are right now, 11 on the board. And JoinTheForce, they have not a great time. It's just not in their favor. Yeah, it's just a mental game as well. Like, Tauras, they have the confidence. You can really see that. They are just jumping out to the side and getting the kills. And so far, JoinTheForce has no answer to it. And a fast B play is coming out. And all of the JoinTheForce players are rushing A. So the plant is coming out. And there we go. An army of JoinTheForce are gonna set up to get this retake, to at least get some economy damage. 3D Bap is gonna decide where to plant, but the plant is finally coming out. And I think Godheil is gonna face a lot of players here. He can ace in an instant, but it's not happening. Why are we not going there? And there we go, Godheil taking 4. Only a USP kill. And that's just not enough. And look at the money. 7,000 for Godheil. I was maybe worried about, like, him buying an AWP or something. There we go, yeah. He does it. Richard getting the AWP there. Yeah, I probably would not have said this, but CK Tauras, they need 4 more rounds to get the win against JoinTheForce, but finally JoinTheForce is stepping up with their own game. And it's working out so far. There we go. 4 players alive. And this was of course a bonus round for Tauras. But the AWP is still in play here. Simi gonna do the most he can to get some more numbers on the board, but it's not enough. JoinTheForce, they fight back at least. Getting an AWP on their side. And Tauras, they still have some money in the bank, but they are probably gonna eco up. They have such a good lead, so they can, yeah, they can lose some rounds, I suppose. They have nothing to lose. And it's nice to see the setup coming out from JoinTheForce, and there we go. The players are just walking into the A side, and Lulu with 2 kills again, and the plant is probably gonna get down. There we go. Money in the bank for Tauras. And the flash is coming out, the peak is coming in, and 2 players running towards CT, and Risha, the Tech 9, not doing more than 1. And it's only Simi left to do it all. And there we go, this is just beautifully played, and there we go, Simi. Tauras, they win an eco, and this is not what you like to see. What is this? JoinTheForce, they lose an eco against Tauras, and this is just a complete disaster. Well played there by Simi, but this is just insane. This is absolutely insane. I have literally no words for it. JoinTheForce, they are getting defeated here, and they are getting completely punished by their mistakes. And is this really gonna be the first loss of JoinTheForce, the Titan of Group A? Perhaps. Right now, it's really looking like that's gonna happen. Curse left alone in a 1-on-5. Nothing he can do. He needs to save his gun. And this is just so nice to see. Tauras, they have so much momentum in their game. And Lulu with the second. JoinTheForce. They are so hard. They are just so struggling. It's just insane. They can't get up their game. 14-6, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know, but this was not a thing that I was expecting. Literally not. Like, Tauras, they just completely turned this game. And if they win this round, it's probably over, but they first have to do it. Curse picking up the AK, and there we go, getting 2. And this is just turning around. Lulu gonna try to do something on his own. And there we go. Taking 1, taking 2, but there's 1 more to go. No bullets left in the magazine, but there's still a Glock in play. And there we go. The third is found. And Lulu is just running down. Almost getting the ace there. And Tauras on 15. And this is probably gonna upset all the other casters that have voted for JoinTheForce. But it looks like a win for Tauras tonight. JoinTheForce are able to come back, but I think this is done. You can just see the confidence of Tauras. But we might see a comeback, and that would be insane to bring us to overtime. At least the first kill has been found here on mid. Oh, and the damage is just so much. Nothing you can do if you're Tauras. And that nade is gonna finish a player, definitely. There we go. Richa. Down to the nade. And JoinTheForce. You can see that they are really gonna go for this. Again, some aggression. From the JoinTheForce players paying off. And so far, JoinTheForce are still alive. They haven't even touched a single bullet so far. And if it goes like this, if they can mull down Tauras like this, they are able to maybe get back into this game and get back into overtime. And so far, the trades are here. JoinTheForce are still alive. Grabbing some AKs. But there was so much money on towards Lulu and Gothal. It's just absolutely insane. Well, actually, I'm gonna respond to Einstein's call. I also voted for Tauras. So yeah, I always vote for the teams that I can pronounce. Like that's just my way of voting, you know. Yeah. So the rest of the casters have yeah, they voted for JoinTheForce. It's of course possible to come back, but yeah, after these kind of losses, like losing an eco, Tauras on 15. It's just not in a good way for JoinTheForce so far. Still a 4-on-5. It's still doable. Tauras can finish the game. And that peek from Lulu is maybe gonna be it. Making it equal. And the short player gonna peek out as well. And there we go. Lulu with a second. Skitsy's with something on his own. Getting it done, 2-on-2. But look at the HP. Oh my god, they have read it. JoinTheForce are going to set up for the A retake, but there's nobody there. And the plant, at least, is gonna get some more cash in the bank for Tauras. And there's no way they have to save. They have to go for this. I don't know what Meep and Water is doing there. Probably when the plant is coming out, he's gonna rotate over. There we go. This would be a disaster if Tauras wins this round with these kind of HPs, but they have some utility to work with, so it's not impossible. But the time is ticking. JoinTheForce, they need to be quick. There's a player standing in the open, and it's only Simi left with 9 HP to get this win for his team, to get something down. And there we go. He's really doing this. We are not switching to it, and there we go! Tauras, they win the game! And this is just a complete disaster for JoinTheForce. Tauras, they took down the Titan of Group A, and this was just absolutely insane. 16-7, I suppose. And yeah, if you are a JoinTheForce fan, you wasn't expecting this at all. This was just a complete disaster for JoinTheForce, and well played by Tauras. Yeah, we are gonna head back into the second game in somewhere around 10 minutes. So I will do a quick break. My English is still fucked, so I hope it's okay. We'll be back with 95 Vikings against Alcatraz Benelux in a few minutes. So stay tuned for that, and we will be back in a yeah. I will be having a short break, and we'll be back soon. So be right back.